I heard the sound now, and I decided to come here because it was kind of falling in love, and I said I would like to learn how to play this. Through that time, I started like realizing the importance, of the drum to bring people together, And imagine when you have a crowd, you have a lot of people, and people arguing, each one telling something. When you do this, the drum, like everybody, stop and listen to you. So it's a matter of accepting different backgrounds, different experience, different culture, different people, and also keep the music going. We connect to the roots because we all know that African culture also influenced a lot of music and dance style all over the world. If you go to Cuba, if you go to United States, if you go anywhere you go, you find something related to Africa. And when people come here, we try to they see, how. I had my mom. She used to sing a lot, even though she was not singing for stage or something. But she has the singing has a tool to fight against bad things happening in the world, and also because she was suffering a lot. So when we left Morocco because of the civil war, we came to this place, and our father he disappeared, kind of disappeared, and she was like alone, and you can imagine a woman who has to take care about nine kids without her husband with her, and so she used to sing a lot, like sing songs from the church, songs from the Mozambican revolutionary, and popular songs from our country. And also we had our brothers, the oldest brothers. They were dancers, Mapaela dancers. They used to dance at this house, and I started like going there to watch them. We started like we were going to the church, but in 2002 we started singing at the church, like from here to church. We were playing cans and recyclable material, and Eugenius' father. Eugenius is one of my friends that we found together, and I started like playing drum. And Eugenius' father, he had a drum that he bought somewhere, but it was a drum for decoration, not for playing or for stage. So we used to play that drum here in this yard, and then I met another association called the Usheni, and I decided to join in that association in 2004. And
how old were you by then?
14, maybe 14 or 12 or something. And at the end, when I looked back, I realized that I'm in music. So it was, and in 2011, something happened, because I was walking around. I was going to the church, and while I'm working, I heard a song, a sound from timbila, and was like I stopped it, and I started following the sound of timbila's sound, and I found a very old man playing in his house. He was playing, and he was selling eggs, playing timbila, selling eggs and playing timbila. It was his work. And I stayed there. I even didn't go to the church anymore. I stayed there.
You're supposed to go to church.
I asked him to get in. He said, "You're welcome." I entered, and he gave me a chair. I sat there, and I started continuing watching him playing. And at the end, I introduced myself. Like, I'm a musician. I'm from this neighborhood, and I dance. I play drums at the school, and I heard the sound now, and I decided to come here because it was kind of falling in love, and I said I would like to learn how to play this. I think because he was playing something different from what I have heard before, because the musicians that I'm talking about, they are from Inyaman, and they play shop rhythm. And when I heard the old man was playing something else different from shopping rhythm.
You are shopping or
No. Myself, I'm Ronga, and my father is also they were Rongas, and they come from Manhica district.
the shopping?
No. I'm talking about myself. So the shop people, they come from Inyaman, and I was listening like shop rhythm, like people playing. But when I heard the old man playing Mandoa, which is from center of Mozambique in a province called Sofala. So I realized that this is different from what I've been saying or listening or watching. That's why I got I fell in love because when I heard it the first time, I realized that this is not shop. I want to go there. This is Stimbila, but it's not shop. It's something different. So I went there. So when I asked him that I would like to start learning how to play Mandoa, and I even asked him how much I could pay to be taught how to play, and he said no. I won't charge you. I will be happy when or if I see you playing it, Mandoa, because as you can see, I'm old man, and who knows, I will not be here for a long time. So this is an opportunity. Opportunity that you have to learn, and it's an opportunity that I have to teach someone. So let's do it. So we did kind of schedule, but like okay on Wednesdays, and you can.
So he took you kind of.
Yeah, and there is some days that I was like passing by and was not Wednesday, but he was playing. I said no. I joined him, and he said you are welcome every time, you have time to you can. So I started learning it, and in 2012 we went to Inyaman with him.
You went.
Yeah, we went there to buy timbila. So we bought 2 timbilas, and he started teaching at school as well. But unfortunately, he passed away, and I had this responsibility of continuing playing Mandoa and teaching other people. So that's why I had an idea of founding Banda Hodi. Because after founding Banda Hodi, we were playing like timbila and drums, like roots.
And you
And
did this together with your twin brother, who's right now coming.
Elias. Yeah.
Then
I
you can
want,
join. Or...
I want to introduce my twin brother all the way from.
That's fine. We don't have a chair.
Yeah, we're going to share this.
We can share it.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is Elias Manhiça, my twin brother. Yeah. And
Yes.
and everything I said here, I did together with him. So sometimes it's difficult for me to talk about me or to talk without saying
singular.
we. I don't. Yeah. So I'm used to talk in plural because every time we. So.
So everything you said until now was your story, but also he was always with you.
Yeah.
Except the moment when you heard the sound of the timbila.
Except
There was
that I think we were together,
No, we were together.
but he
you remember?
preferred to go to the church.
But you went to
So
church. But you
yeah, he went to church.
Yeah.
And myself, I. So
Yeah.
when I heard it timbila, I said, Elias, can we hear it? He said, wow, this is. Can we go there? He said, because he was leading a choir at the church. He really had to. Definitely, he had
maestro.
to. He was maestro. So I said, okay, bye bye.
But you were 14 both, 14 years.
Yeah, because we were born together at the same at the same time. So the main purpose of founding Banda Hod was to first to introduce Mandoa rhythm to the like nowadays music, because people nowadays they play guitar, they play drum, and we say no, let's try something. Let's take this and try to connect it with another instrument. So we found Banda Hodi. Fortunately, it worked, and is one of the very known band here in Mozambique. Banda Hodi, we play 90% Mandoa music. And instead of playing in Banda Hodi, I still teaching kids. I'm still teaching kids at the school, and also teaching musicians from Hodi Dance Company.
Have this challenge of also funding Mandoa Orchestra here in Maputo. But first, we must teach people, we teach people, and then it will be easier when it's time to fund the orchestra, because already we have people who can play,
So Mandoa is a rhythm, so far understood?
Yes, it's a rhythm from the center of Mozambique, Sofala.
And it's also dance, or it's really
Yeah.
Yeah,
dance
Mandoa is a
and-
dance and music. Like dance and music and dance actually comes together, like in our culture, it's connected, and through Mandoa rhythm, we could found the Banda Hodi, as Augusto told you, and the music we play in Banda Hodi, it's kind of people even call like world music, like it's a mix, it's something, different, At the same, when you listen to, let's say, Thomas Mafumo, it's a great Zimbabwean musician. He has Mbira as a foundation of his music, But when he plays alone and when he plays Shimurenga as the rhythm with big band, it's something else, So, but this is the idea of music. Music must develop, There is no way we can say that, no, we need to keep it as it is. There is no way, because we meet people. We met you. If we play Mandoa, we will invite you. You will not bring marimba, you will bring trumpet, So we must allow you to emerge on it, and do what makes you feel good, and we also feel good. So it's a matter of accepting different backgrounds, different experience, different culture, different people, and also keep the music going. No, let's do it.
Just
Like,
playing is also fun.
you know, for us, my mama used to say, like, an opportunity of singing or dancing, just do it. No matter on stage, on the street, alone, you know, do it. It's a big opportunity
Yeah.
that you have in life.
Because sometimes it can be your last time in this world. So
Yeah.
So it's
let's yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, this is Mandoa.
My first contact with the instrument, my main instrument, which is the ngoma, the drum. My first contact was through story, actually, because my mom was a storyteller, actually. So she used to tell us a lot of stories, and one of the story she told us, it has the drum has a center of everything, you know, because it's through drum that people, when wanting to communicate with other people, they play the drum, you know, and the people just follow where the sound comes from, you know, and when they get there, the chief is there to tell them something that must change in the community or something that is going on. So through that time, I started like realizing the importance, you know, of the drum to bring people together, you know. And imagine when you have a crowd, you have a lot of people, and people arguing, each one telling something. When you do this, the drum, like everything, everybody, you know, stop and listen to you. So for me, that knowing that the drum can be a tool to communicate with the people was something very important, you know. So when I started playing the drum, it was like completing the story that my mom told me. And when I am on stage at Banda Hodi and I playing this, the way I play it and the way people get crazy when I play it and people dancing and people having fun, for me it's something very important, that I can, in this world, I can do something and make people happy and make people, at least in that moment, forget other stuffs and just enjoy that moment. Eugenio's father, he was traveling a lot. He was working in a transport company and he was traveling a lot. And one day he brought a small drum, he bought a small drum and he brought home only just something to put in and as a decoration,
Right, you briefly mentioned it.
Oh yeah. But then we saw that drum and we borrowed. So they gave us, so that was the first time that we could play kind of really drum, And the emotion was so big. I wasn't playing at that moment. Actually, I was dancing. But I had a moment also to play a little bit, and also it seems like that drum transformed us, because the feeling was different, And from that day, I realized, like, okay, this is the thing I really want to do. In our life, we had two bands, not mentioning the Makwayela singing, the other stuff that we are always involved in since we were kids, but talking about bringing people together and put up a band. And actually, this spot here was our first studio. We improvised it here. That was 2007, 6, 7. So we improvised it here. This spot was a studio, first studio where we practiced with the Usheni band. The song that we played here, it's called Indalemba. Yeah, it's called Sida. It's called Sida. But when we play the same song with the band, with the guitar, drum, bass, becomes something else,
That's what you give the example of Mapumo.
Yeah, that's I was giving this example. But one thing that's very important is because you still feel like
The bass.
the roots is there, The base of the song, of the foundation is there. In Banda Hodi, actually we don't play like swing music, like really swing music, It's what we play is a mixer of Kwela. I don't know if you know about Kwela. Kwela is a music style from South Africa, and it has influence of swing music, actually. It's music from Miriam Makeba,
Sure,
yeah.
Sure.
And we play this Kwela. And also, we like the last years of the exchange, because there is a very famous songs from swing scene. Like there is this choreo called Big Apple, Shim Sham, Charleston, So because our festival is international, and we could find a way that swing dancers, like real swing dancers, could also somehow feel like they, feel something that is part of this swing community. So we were playing, and for that we invite other musicians, mostly musicians that play jazz music here in Maputo, and we bring them and we put them together, and we practice those songs, But like in general, we are not playing like, let's say, like really swing music, and this is something that we are working on it, with the idea of bringing musicians. What we were trying to do with this guy from the Killing Jivers band, that the idea was to bring him to Masex, and and not paying like the 100% of the ticket, so he could give kind of workshop, to swing music, like music for dance. It's different. There's a band playing swing music. We connect to the roots because we all know that African culture also influenced a lot of music and dance style all over the world. If you go to Cuba, if you go to United States, if you go anywhere you go, you find something related to Africa, you know. And when people come here, we try to, they see, you know, how things goes. Our shows here, in our shows, there is a lot of improvisation. And the improvisation also is one very important element when it comes to music and dance, because it's through improvisation that music can gain other levels, you know, they can develop. Since we started doing this work, a lot of things changed here in our community. You know, now we have a lot of young people who succeeded in life, you know, through doing music and dance. We grew up in this neighborhood, and unfortunately, it's one of the poorest neighborhoods here in Maputo, you know, where people here, kids, have no opportunity. And through this work, we could create opportunity for young people. And we are happy that this really brought good results for our community. You know, now we have young people from this neighborhood traveling all over the world, teaching music and dance mostly, and they live through dance, you know, which is not easy for many artists here in Maputo. So, and now we are building our school. We are sure that when we finish it, it will be more. It will bring. It will be very important for the community here, because it's a place where we can continue teaching the kids not only about dance and music, but also bring other subjects. You know, teaching languages, English, teaching computering, and you know, and teaching other subjects.
I think it's good for we covered a lot of everything, and now it's getting too dark.
No, it's but no, it's feedback.
Playing the cans, and our two older brothers, they decided to help us, like morally, like say, this is good, go ahead, and yeah.
But Elias, are your older brothers?
Elias?
Who are your older brothers?
Okay, we were 12 in total.
Right. Now I understand.
Yeah.
I only heard about two. But
Okay.
Got it.
We were 12 in total. So five of us, they passed away, unfortunately. So now we are 7. My mother, she used to sing. She was singing, but not for stage. But she had the singing has something that was like empowering her, like to make her strong, like. Because we in that time we were struggling a lot here. She used it, the singing as a tool to make her like feel like strong, to be able to fight or against the heavy life. Like she's cleaning the house, she was singing, washing the clothes.
What was she singing?
Revolutionary songs, and she was also singing songs from church. Because she used to go to church, she was loving a lot to go to church. So it's kind of singing like traditional Mozambican songs, singing the revolutionary songs, singing church songs. Like, yeah, it was mixed. It came from her to us. So part of the life. Singing, because it's something inside, it's part of our life. Yeah, because sometimes, for example, when I stay, I can say whole day without singing, I feel like something missing today, or I need to sing. That's why even when I'm working, I sing. Even when I'm showering, I sing. So it's something part of me. There is something very important in Mozambique, because we have about 34 types, like so, and each each type has its own way of doing like dance or singing. And Ronga people dancing shigubu, you will see that they are playing with the drum, with the proper drum for shigubu. And when you find Makondi people dancing mapiku, you see they have their own drums specifically for playing that dance. So that is very important because it's a rich country culturally speaking. So you meet different people, you see different things, you see different instruments. You see, we started participating in some festivals here in Mozambique. We started like saying this. Okay, Nyanja people they have like their own instruments. Ronga people so it's something like very, very important because
Right.
it's rich, yeah, culturally. In 2011, we were introduced to swing dances with a girl from Sweden. We met our company, and she said, I have something to show you. I'm a dancer, I have something to show you, but I also want to learn from you. And we said, yeah, that's good. Let's create a program where you can come and teach us something, and we teach you. She taught us some shim steps, Charleston, Big Apple, yeah, and we started like doing those dances. And in 2012, her parents, they came here to visit her, and we decided to welcome them, dancing shim and Charleston, but playing. The dancers were wearing our traditional clothes. Her parents took a video, and we saw that this somehow this comes from here, but okay, and we decided to found Afro swing, kind of mixing Mozambican dance steps and Lindy Hop or swing dance steps. Started like receiving people coming from different countries, people who were curious to know more about Afro swing, and we decided to found the festival in 2016, Mozambique Afro Swing Exchange. And Toji, we use Toji to follow the dancers. If the musicians are playing for the dancers, the one who is playing Toji, once you know that he is playing solo, because this is for solo,
Yeah, okay.
to follow the dancers.
To follow
And
the dancers or the dancers follow the both?
Both, because I can like start playing something here without watching, like without looking the dances. But when I play, he knows what to dance. I can do something like this. So this, when I play this, all the dancers that they do this kind of dance, they know what to dance. They know that this is from Toji, this is solo from Toji. But sometimes the dancers, they can play something else, and I follow them. But there is some solos that I don't know what he's dancing.
It's improvised.
It's improvised, but even it's improvised, I follow him. There is different ways of connection, of knowing people, like, because, for example, we have dancers that even though they are not coming to practice, when we have a gig or something, we know that they will dance the way we want. Because we know them, we know each other deeply, and when I start playing, he knows how to dance. When he starts dancing, I know how to play to follow him.
You already have a connection.
Yeah.
There's a connection.
So the connection is based there, because this is as I told you before, this is my way of living. I think without instruments, I don't know who I can say I'm nothing without this, because all my life is based on this. When I travel, I can't travel without timbila. I can't travel without a drum. I am this. So without this, I think when I travel, for example, when I go to Germany or I go to China, and I go with this, and I meet other people. I meet other people who plays another instrument or another kind of instrument. So there is a conversation. The conversation is not only among the people, we as a people, but the conversation, the first very important conversation, it happens among the instruments.
Right.
Yeah. So so it's because, for example, yesterday when you were introducing me the song from the Nigerian guy, when I heard it, when you hear, it's like you are hearing someone speaking. Then you respond. And when the communication is not flowing well, you stop and you look. So in that moment you are searching the notes. So the instrument, they are having a conversation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then we greet each other while many people they don't understand that it's not only about playing or about being very professional marimba player or drum player and famous one, but behind this there is a history. That's why nowadays is normal, is common, or you find someone who is, for example, is a good singer, very famous singer, or drum musician, very famous, who, because he is very famous, he don't want or don't like to tell people about the past, about the very bad life, or for example when he was poor. People don't want to tell their history from all the process, but they are more aware about like showing the final status, like, yeah, because I'm this, because I'm the best, because I'm very known. But he forget that there is history behind of this. There is a people that help it. There is there is the very very important history. So it's important to bring this history so people can be by the process, but not be trying to be inspired by the final status. Because all things we do, we must be aware that there is a people watching, there is a people following our steps. So that's why we have to tell them that to be in this status, the secret is here. So go back and switch about your first. You must know who you are. Why are you doing this? What is your perspective in doing this? Were you chosen by this, or you chose to do this? Because you can do something, but at the end you realize that I think I was not born for this. But there's things that they chose you. In all things we do, it's very important sometimes to go down and analyze that, okay, I'm doing this. Can I go forward? Or can I why am I doing this? Was I chosen by this, or I chose to do this? Because if you were chosen to do it, people from around you will see that guy was chosen to do what he's doing. When I saw the old man playing timbila, I was so fascinated. Like, wow, he was playing in a very very easy way of playing, like he's drinking water, something. And I was like, wow. And he said, no, I'm playing this since 5 years. So that's why when I play now, people stay like this but it's something that is takes time, all the process. So if you want to learn it, just join me. Unfortunately, when the old man died, I was very sad because he was the only one here playing here in Maputo, for example, playing Mandoa rhythm, and I had this responsibility of keeping Mandoa rhythm like continuing. So we decided to open like training, Mandoa training, with the kids. Like the kids, for example, the kids you saw yesterday. So now at the whole dance company, there is a dancers there that are from this process of teaching for free, spread the culture. So we we are working with the kids, 6 kids, 5 kids, and we're giving lessons for free, like music, dancing, theater, and we also introduced a project called Education Buys Freedom, that we teach instead of dancing or playing, we look for teachers from the school, the neighbor near schools, and we invite them. When the kids come for dancing, after starting the dance, they sit here and they bring their material, and the teachers help them to solve like homework, for example, from their schools, and after that they start dancing. So we are doing this since now, like teaching for free, because we were also taught for free. The old man from Sofala who taught me how to play timbila, he was very open, and he said, one day I will die. So if I will be happy if I die while I know that there is someone who is playing Mandoa somewhere, taught by me. So it's what we are keeping doing. But Hodi is a big association. We found Hodi in 2012, and we have a big band called Banda Hodi. We have Makwayala Dance. We have the kids program. We have theater, choir, singing gospel singers, and yeah, and it's too big now. About 86 artists. Yeah, so it's big. So we used to, because we started everything in this space from our parents. So this is called Manhiça's place. So it's where we started everything in 2002, 2003, and now we are building a multidisciplinary school near this neighborhood, Polana Kanisu. So because now we are renting, so it's not easy to rent space to keep work going on. So we started building in 2020, and we are still in process of building it. Yeah. So, and we see how helpful was or is the work we are doing, because in when we started this, our neighborhood unfortunately was known by like the very bad. Okay, we had many people using drugs and selling drugs and criminality. But when we started this movement, when we analyze from when we started till now, we see that many things changed, because at least kids, they have somewhere where they can like learn things, and instead of like going around without doing nothing, we provide like school material and food for the kids and for their family. For example, when COVID started, many people here they were suffering because in our way of living, for you to have something to eat, you have to go out early. You have to have something to cook. Today I have to go out and I have to work. I have to do something to bring food daily,
Day by day.
day by day. But when the president of Mozambique closed everything, was very hard because even the government, they were not supporting people. So they were saying, oh, stay home and stay home. So that's why we managed it in creating a GoFundMe campaign, and we could provide food for almost all the artists and all the families from where the artists they come from. At least to all the period of COVID, we could provide food for the people. So that was helpful for the community, for us. Also, we were proud, like, oh, at least we're doing something to support people, the neighborhood where we found everything. So for us, it's very important. Well, firstly, we had another space near the space where we are building now. We asked the government that we would like to use that space because people were like, was kind of abandoned space. And we asked the government to appropriate the space so that we can build something useful for the community. And actually we were given the space, and we built a stage, a big stage. We started doing some activities for the community. But one day we were called someone, oh, we are saying caterpillar here in your space, destroying everything. Wow, this is, yeah, I'm here now and it's happening here. So what's going on? And we went there running, and unfortunately we found the caterpillar.
What? Just why? Why you would?
They said because this is for people to put rubbish. Yeah, and it's very complicated because I think I will even show you the space. You will see the way the space is now. So people putting like everything they want is abandoned it again, while we were using it to benefit the community. So sometimes that's why in 2010 we decided to not like work with like, people from the government. We started like going far from them, and we look our own way of doing things without depending on government or something.
It's not that they're not helping,
They're not
they're
helping.
The opposite.
It's opposite.
That's,
I have a lot of things to say, but the time is. What time is it?